Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Charles Gorman fans of all ages, I, Nick Shine, the proud New York Jet fan, come here to apologize for the Jets, for Nate. I pushed back the show 15 minutes because I was thoroughly enjoying myself in Charles's chat. It is a lot of fun. It's a very, very interesting show tonight, and I hated that I had to pull myself away from it. But I am here to tell you that Nate sucks. I know. I'm not happy with myself. I'm not. I know you're not happy with me either. But good news, I am your host, Nick, and maybe, just maybe, we'll have Charles call in here in a little bit, and maybe, just maybe, we can get some of the ladies from the chat to come on with Charles and have a new dating game. We've had it with Sarah. We've had it with Carly. Might be a new time to have a new lady come on with Charles. Who knows? I think there's only... Well, besides for this, we go from Puff Daddy to Dancing Bear to the one and the only Charles.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem. Ready?
Oh, say, can
Everybody mute yourselves. Mute yourselves.
Light at dawn's early light. What so proud that we hail? We're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land and of the free and the home of the brave.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you, Nate. Ladies and gentlemen, Charles.
Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice.
One more.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Hell yeah, get you in the move. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least.
There's been a lot of you out there asking about who he be. Well, he's about to let you know.
He's Charles.
This rap is so hot, you'll play it on a loop. You'll never get the recipe for chicken noodle soup. Soup or a spider or even a bat, got nothing on me or Bobby with his hat. Lady's gotta be a 10 if I'm gonna date her. Shout out to my homie, his name is Gator. I'm Charles.
To all you other guys trying to rap on Jake's show, got nothing on this guy and his flow.
He's Charles.
These bars be so hot, I'll get invited on Fountain. You know who won't? That hater, Alan. My comic book and movie takes are so hot and wild. Since my last verse, Johnny had another child. My YouTube is blowing up and I'm becoming a star. Like takes are fresh like the clothes.
Yeah, you think that dickhead's name was getting played on this channel, then you haven't been paying attention. That's where that song will end from now on until the end of time. Kind of nonsense you think we're running here. Ending friendships over the results of an election, you giant vagina face. Not any of you guys. You guys are awesome. I want to thank all of you for being here. It's November. The Jets are bad. We didn't win a game in the month of November. 0-2. We won one game in October. We've won one game since we walked out of the stadium, September 19th, after the Patriots win. Who would have thunk? 2 months, one win. It's almost like one of the websites that Charles Googles. 2 months, one win. You'll figure it out. There we go. Now I can see the comments. Ooh, I need to get to the eye doctor. I need contacts. Oh, let's say hello. Stack is here. Hit the like button on your way in. Hell yeah, Stack. You tell them. You have to listen to Stack. He's halfway around the world dropping knowledge. He's already in tomorrow. He's in the future. Tom Ace is here. It's already brought, bro. It's right over there. It's right next to the coffee cup. Not enough. Hello, Hank G. Hank G will be down here for the December 1st game. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend himself, who has an emoji on this channel, Mr. Dave Brigg is here. Jay Graves is here, and true to the chat is popping shit before the show starts. Wild Wave is here. Tom Ace, double fisting devices to watch Charles and Nick. Very good. Always good to support the fellow members in the YouTube community. Hello. Hello, Peter. Good evening to you. Hello, Greg Rollo. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. What up, Yeti? John B. Salad. Yeah. Don't even get me started with that. I am your host, Nick. Oscar, you sent me a video before. It's just music. I couldn't see any. There's no. It's a black screen. It's just music playing. You said you wanted to cook, and I don't know how the recipe came out. Beautiful voice. He does. He does. Who else we got here? Let's say hello. Mess is in the house. Hawk is here. Hawk, if you're watching me, it's never the right show. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't hold it against me. Also, that's what she said. Three Siblings is here. Very kind of you to join. Very kind of Charles to send you over here. Oh, I wish you would have sent that while I was on air and a video wasn't playing. I busted out laughing. That was good. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a legend walking amongst us in the chat. The one, the only Charles Gorman. Gator, give Nick that video since Jake won't use it anymore. Which one? Clancy, clarify this. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, yeah. Or just got to do an edit and just mute that part of it. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, Carly's here. Can we act appropriately in the chat? And Carly, the chat's here. Can you act appropriately in the chat? Thank you. Who else we got? We're looking. Yeah, Leanie's here. Yay, down boy. Down. Wait, no, down. Sorry. I'm looking for names to say hello to you. Alan is here off of his 24-hour ban. And I will say, the show last night started at 10. I banned you around 11. How the hell are you back in 22 hours? Something's not right, YouTube algorithm. Something's not right. The math isn't mathing. Alona. Why are you mentioning Alona? Huh. It's my ex-girlfriend's name. Why you mention my ex-girlfriend, Alan? Do we have to fight again? All right, I tried, but much like every woman in my life, they never listen to me. They want the complete opposite of my desires. There will be none of that. The legend is here. There's so many legends in the chat tonight. Jeez, I'm honored. All right, Alan is already pushing the borders, and he's getting going already. He's fired up already in the chat. I didn't know there was my ex-girlfriend's Alona. That's why I never really see that name. It's not a popular name. I just thought you were on personal attacks again. So, here we are. The New York Jets. The Johnsons. Open general manager. Open head coaching position. Should be a VP of the head of football operations opening as well. Why would you want to come here? Why would you want to work? Whether this story released by The Athletic is completely true or not, there's got to be a lot of merit to it. A lot of the pieces make sense. Why would you even want to go interview for this organization? We've all said it. We've all said it's dysfunctional. Check. We've all said the Johnsons are awful to work for. Check. It's not a good environment, even with Woody leaving. The structure designed here for football operations is that of erratic, inconsistent behavior. It's not conducive to winning in the NFL. There's not a lot of drama around the teams that win. If there is, it's player behavior. Granted, we don't have bad player behavior off the field. We're not having arrests. We're not having negative stories on the players outside of the building. We got that going for us. Yay. But when you look at the front office and the owner just going around and deciding what department he's going to decide to run that day, benching Tony Adams. Why are you benching Tony Adams? What the fuck did Tony Adams do that you're benching him? It doesn't make sense. The Johnsons do not make sense. Excuse me. I don't get it. I don't get Vrabel. You think Vrabel wants to put his name and reputation next to the Johnsons? You think Ben Johnson wants to risk his head coaching chance on the Johnsons? I was in a discussion today with Dom C, Buffalo Jet fan, Gunny, Tigo, and Y2K, Adam. And we were discussing why I think this is the worst job opening in the NFL. Playoff drought, media, the fans, ownership meddling, inconsistent, disrespectful, confusing power structure. I can't think of a worst place. Forgive me. Just because we love this team doesn't mean outsiders will. Tigo asked, for what, GM or head coach? I said, your choice. Combine them if you want. Look at everything I mentioned, plus add QB situation, dead cap. There isn't a situation close to as bad as ours. He listed some situations and different teams with one issue. I said, sure, some spots may be equal to us in one or some of the negative categories I mentioned, but nobody else has all of them. That's why we're the worst. Some have a QB. Some have good cap. Some have ownership that may be idiots but don't meddle. Some have lower expectations. Some have been to the playoffs recently. but none of them have all of it. And I'm not even mentioning the young superstars that will want out of here after this season, because guess what? That's coming too. Screenshot that and get back to me in the offseason. And then I asked to Dom C, will we have to forfeit picks when it comes out that we were deceptive about the injury report and Rodgers has been injured the entire time? Tigo says, you come to New York, making the playoffs would get you a statue. You've got a foundational studs, a wide receiver, left tackle, running back, edge, center. The division has a lost Pats team and an old inconsistent and yet QB. I don't know what he's saying. I said you're talking on hypotheticals on if you win here. I'm in reality saying the overall structure is so poor and nobody respectable will want to take that on. And we will have to hire a Rex because nobody else will be dumb enough to apply for this job. Watch how many people reject interviews with us or just use us to up their value elsewhere, like we've seen many free agents do throughout the years. I would love to get your takes on that discussion. Why is this not? What's up with you, camera? Who's that lady? Better? No, too low. How low can you go? Okay. Give me your thoughts on that, what I was just saying. Let Woody cook. Stop it. Heard it was a hit piece because Woody is associated with Trump. I wouldn't put it past Rossini. Right? Kid is out there on the field when he's not even in the play, trying to hype the defense up and make adjustments with safeties during a timeout, and then runs back off the field. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with him? He had his helmet, so it couldn't be a concussion. It didn't make sense. And now it does. Lawrence says, I don't know how we can even keep our young talent with all of this coming to light. They're heartbroken. They're losing. And Woody didn't trust the staff to help them win and did nothing to chance it. 100%. What's up, Infrared? Thanks for popping in, brother. Assist My Suicide is here. I'm always happy when he's here because that means nobody has assisted him with his suicide yet. Never would have guessed in a million years Woody was meddling like he's Jerry Jones. Assist, I've been calling him Jerry Jones Jr. Right now, it's a bye week. What's he do? Fires the general manager just so this team can still be discussed. And you know what? The fans are disgusted. Stop spending your money. Sell the Jets. You tweet everything. You tweet at Woody Johnson, hashtag sell the Jets. I want to get it trending. Jay, why would the Chiefs assistant GM want us? Why would they want to come here? We keep saying these things. Just because we love this team doesn't mean outsiders are gonna. It doesn't mean that professionals are gonna want to set back their careers by choosing the Jets. People spend a lot of time building up their names, building up their resumes to become a general manager, to become a high executive, to become the potential chance of being a head coach. Why would you now put that on the Jets and the Johnsons to succeed when you see what happens? Hey, man, welcome. If you're new here, please join the channel, subscribe. Appreciate it. If you are already, welcome back. Considering the title of this stream, would it shock anybody if Rex really is in play? No, because the Johnsons are dumb enough to think that the majority of the fan base want it. And they'll be like, oh, let's make them happy. They want Rex. We'll sell tickets with Rex. Thank you, K-Brock. Appreciate the support. Hashtag sell the Jets. Everything, Barney. Hashtag at Woody Johnson. Hashtag sell the Jets. I like Clancy with such a definitive statement. Woody owns the team. He's not going anywhere. Besides London. Very nice. Catching up with you guys in the chat. Harlan, what's up, my man? Who wants to come work for the Johnsons? It's going to be desperation. It's going to be like somebody that no one is after. It's going to be somebody that's not highly touted. It's going to be somebody that shocks the shit out of all of us when we start to hear who it's going to be. The Chargers defensive coordinator, the Cardinals offensive coordinator. Nick, people are going to come. That's what she said. Yes. That's what I'm saying, Jay Graves. Good call. The highly touted people are not going to take us seriously. Anybody who has connections in the NFL and makes phone calls will not even consider this job. Even Daniel Meehan, a resident Dolphin fan, Jets will get a GM no one's heard of, and head coach will be a no-name. That's how we're viewed outside. Listen, we love this team. We think we can just wave a magic wand. It's not there, man. Jay Quest, the great comment. Woody, if you're watching, fuck off and sell the team. What's wrong with my internet speed? It's not my internet speed. It's the green screen that makes the hat disappear, bud. Internet speed is 700 on the download. It's the green screen blending in with the light. It has nothing to do with the video. Yeah, and I'm not saying Tony Adams is great, but why is Tony Adams getting benched? What did he do wrong? Yeah. It's the green screen. My hands will disappear too. It's not the internet, buddy. Sorry to upset you in your hashtag. Thanks for watching, though. I don't know. I don't get it. I have the green screen up. Carton had some insider on this morning, said 3 agents told him that they'd advise their coaching and GM clients to take a meeting with the Jets, but not take the job. Yeah. Nice work, Clancy, with the South Park references. Well done. Yeah. It's first time here. Of this lighting, I don't know. I have the umbrella lighting. I have the giant. Can you see it? No, now it won't show. The silver blends in. I have the giant umbrella, like photography lights. I have a green screen behind me, and the white hat disappears. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. I'm not going to stress it. Good point. As long as we have the beat writers like The Athletic, will always be a shit show. Look forward to 7 wins next year. Okay. You keep coming in and out, lagging out, bad, nothing to do with the visuals. It's the audios. Is it just me or am I crazy? That would be pretty wild if it was you and your internet and you need to save up for it. Chat, how's my audio? How's the soothing sounds of Nick Shine coming across? Oh, here we go. You're crazy. Audio is good. Uh-oh. Jay Graves says just you. Looks like somebody else has to upgrade their internet, buddy. Apology accepted. If you're on your phone, maybe crash the app and reopen it. Look at that. I was waiting for the entire chat to just unite and say that my audio was bad to fuck with me, but you guys missed a golden opportunity to send me into a mental tizzy. Thank you all. Even Nate says it's good, and Nate never says anything nice anymore about me. I do want to give Nate a shout out. As much of a prick that he is to me in chats, in person, in text, I want to go back a few weeks ago, if you will, and remind everybody when Nate came on here with me. And Nate and I took a little stroll down film lane. And we broke down the defense. Specifically, we attacked Michael Clemens. Some of the comments in the chat that night were, the defense isn't the issue. Why are we breaking down the defense? The offense couldn't score. The offense is on the wrong page. Do you know from that moment on, the defense has just been the biggest question mark with this team? They can't stop the run. They can't get off the field. They gave up 2 game-losing drives in a row. Back-to-back weeks. Or not back-to-back weeks. They couldn't get off the field in Arizona. They couldn't stop them. Big fella coming in with a super chat. Thank you. You sound marvelous. Not my best Billy Crystal, but I appreciate it. Thank you, big fella. Yeah. Worst defense in the league since they fired Sal. I don't know if they're the worst. Is that just hyperbole? They're not the 32nd ranked defense. We would hear about that everywhere. I got Sala fired. Listen, Jets fans got what they wanted. The Twitter mob wanted Sala fired. He got fired. They wanted Hackett fired or demoted. They got what they wanted. Both offense and defense looks worse, in my opinion, since those 2 moves. So it's where we are. Come on, work. This entire team is questionable. Congress is about to ban them from the bathroom. Oh, boy. Which one? Because the way they've been playing, they certainly don't deserve to use the men's room. I don't know if they can be last, man. Jacksonville's given up 52 points. Jacksonville's been getting torched week after week. No, they're not even allowed to use that. I don't even know what that is, Carly. Our defense was ranked the top 3 the first 4 weeks. Once Salah got his kick in the ass, we're now ranked number 7th. Watch Salah start poaching our players early March. I mean, Anyone of value is under contract. DJ Reed, we knew was going to leave. Chuck Clark, Ashton Davis, Sherwood, maybe. CJ's still under contract. Quincy's under contract. Reed's under contract. Michael Carter, Will McDonald, Jermaine Johnson, Quinnen Williams. The main players, the young guys, Taylor, those guys are under contract. There's nothing to poach there. Offensively, Olu, Simpson, Titman, AVT are all under contract. Brees, Braylon, Garrett, all under contract. The main guys are all under contract. There's not much to poach. And anything that's getting poached, probably no one. Javon Kinlaw, take him. I'll bring him there for myself on my back. Dave Brigga coming in with some good love in the chat. I like that, Dave. Facts. Dropping facts. Wild Wave coming in. Cut Aaron, Adam, CJ, Lazard, Greg. You have to. Why would a new regime want any of these? Like Clancy. Clancy's now the producer. Nick will answer your question in a moment. So Rodgers does look injured. I said it last night. He can't drive the ball downfield. If he has to move his feet and all in the pocket, he's not accurate. He's made his entire career off of accuracy. He had to step up the other day and throw to Garrett Wilson, and he leaned to plant on his right leg instead of stepping up to plant on his left. I didn't go into the depth that Boomer did, but I said something's wrong with him. This morning, Boomer's saying that there's an injury. This is what we all need to do. When the Jets ticket reps call you and ask if you're interested in season tickets, the calls are recorded, and the reason that you give is written down and recorded. The data is recorded. And you say, I am not going to pay these prices. You're raising tickets when you haven't won. You need to get rid of some of the people in the social media department and some of the ticket sales reps and get more people to develop the players. I'm not going to pay your salary when you don't deserve a job. We don't care about social media videos and what Taylor Swift song is your favorite. And I know Carly cares about what cookie, so I won't mention cookies. I saw the question, Clancy. I saw it. Damn it, Clancy. Gets me off my train of thought. It's pathetic what they put out. It's pathetic that the season ticket holders don't get a gift. What do you get? A coupon to purchase wine? What the fuck would I do with that if I was a season ticket holder? Carly, I didn't say be an asshole to them. I said it in a polite manner as well. You be polite and say, no, thank you. I don't want to pay these prices. You're raising prices and the product on the field doesn't match. Plus, the team is so bad, I could buy tickets for $20 online the week of the game or in the parking lot. Yeah, Nate, that's what they want to sell you, as if you're part of some exclusive club. Nate, you're in the upper deck. It's 10, 15% of the upper deck was taken last week. The rest of it was empty. Big fella with a super chat. Thank you. Best thing to happen was to get rid of this regime. It was poor to mediocre at best. We have talent. These guys didn't use them properly or hold them accountable. Washed Rodgers is next to go. Big fella, you're spot on. 100% spot on. I do like when Nate trolls others and not me, though. That's fun. I'm a fan of that. Yeah. You know, I get it. The ticket people have a job to do. But you know what? The organization has a job to do. It's create a product that creates demand so that people want to purchase your product. I don't want a phone call once a month asking if I've changed my mind. I want you to do things that make me change my mind. Shout out to Sydney. I believe due to Nate, I was able to get to training camp through Sydney indirectly. So shout out to Sydney. Jake coming in. I gave up mine with PSLs. I get it. You want to keep them for the same reason. I bet $1,000 on the Jets Super Bowl the last 2 years. Nothing changes till season ticket holders quit, though. That's it, man. When they're not selling out, and there's rumors, we had them years ago, that they're not sold out and the game will not air in the New York market. That's the NFL's agreement with the markets. If your stadium does not sell out, you are blacked out in that market. That's embarrassing for New York. But it's also the risk you take when you build an 82,000 seat stadium and 17,000 of your season ticket holders were ticket companies. It's rough. But Jay, if you're paying season tickets, you're paying more than that. At least you can get something out of this. It might be unrealistic, but at least there's a chance you get something out of it. You get nothing out of being a season ticket holder. You overpay for everything. You can't resell your tickets at face value. People just give them away. They know they're going to go to waste. I'll start going to the games once Woody sells the team. Yeah, Pat, it sucks, man. Yeah. It was more enjoyable sweating through clothes with Carly. Not like that. I had a 100-degree day. People dying, drinking Gatorades every 30 seconds just to stay hydrated, not pass out, with hope than it's been watching this season. At least in the summer, we had hope. We had each other. It was fun. Rob V's in the house. Ladies, calm down. He's spoken for. All right. Let's get this party started. Let's see what we got. I want to check something. Oh, for those of you watching the show last night, there was a glitch with YouTube, and I owe this to Rick Kent. I did message him this morning, but he did purchase He did gift 5 memberships yesterday, and only one of the names popped up. So I believe Raul Havana got one from me, and the Sanchez Glizzy Gobbler got one. And then Rick Kent gifted to Dixon Yass. That's his name, Dixon Yass. Francesco Pecoraro, Jet 41, Smitty PA, and RS. Those are the 5. Thank you, Rick, again. I know you're out to dinner tonight. Enjoy. And for memberships, we are 19 away. We are 19 away from adding another emoji. Could have one made by Gator with Bonesy throwing Joe Douglas off of a cliff. Or even better, Joe Douglas throwing Bonesy off of a cliff. Oh, whoa. Breaking news. I didn't know that, Rob. Might still be married. I don't know. Just available. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes keep a secret. I keep a secret. I get it. I will be back in a moment. Jets fans, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you're thinking. I want to hear what your thoughts are. I want to know. What do you guys believe will happen with the head coaching situation? Do you think it's crazy to think that we're getting top names? Do you think it's crazy talk to think we're going to get a top GM? Oh, as I'm talking, Jake gifts 5 memberships. Let me get back over here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Don't go there because I ain't with it. Thank you, Jake. He gifted 5 memberships. They went to Jerry Moore, Jesus, Jerry Vodka, JT, Dan Philcox, and the one, the only, We the People, 732. Thank you, Jake. Very, very kind of you. We are now 14 away from a potential Bonesy JD emoji on the channel. Appreciate you, Jake. Very kind of you, sir. That was awesome. What do we get when we do that? Wrong video. Wrong video.
Let's make sure we play like the New York Jets. Let's
Hell
make
yeah.
sure we play like the New York Jets.
Not going to lie, Dave. I read retreads wrong, and I wasn't going to put the comment up. Jets are getting retreads at every position unless Woody vacates. Yep. The top people don't want to work for the Jets. All right, chat. I do have to use the bathroom. I have to pee. I'm healthy. I'm only drinking water. I did have some sugar-free Jell-O when I got home from work that I made last night. And that's all water. It's got to come out. Let's rock. Ladies, when I return, I have quite the treat for you. Good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. I'm your host, Nick.
When the blitz comes, there's no one to block him.
It's 10 o'clock, get ready for the showdown. 9 toes down, Nick, ready for the throwdown. We proud Jets fans, we don't play with them pronouns. Best roster in the league, we playing with the pros now. They tell us slow down, call us delusional, call us losers as usual. But this season will be beautiful. Shotgun with you know who, but run it instead. Lad Hall hit the hole hard.
That's what she said.
Ground and pound like it's 2010. The chat, we got many friends. Johnny wearing hats for super chat and watch him breathe again. Nick put the link so Bobby can call and speak again. Bonesy did the blind, got the weed and pens. We speaking green again. Jets news like it's CNN. A-Rod and Charles Gorman, it's like we seeing twins. Feeding tins, pounding on these bleeding fins. We 14 and 18 when they needing wins. They ain't seeing them. We run the ball and play defense. This is AFC hell where the teams repent. Ladies and gents, welcome to MetLife. This is jet life. We bleed green, this our best life. We just nice.
Let's say what's
Kill all those questions in the chat. Let's catch up. Did I miss anything in the chat? Oh, smokes. I did. Board fat. Dropping a bomb just now. I'm waiting for YouTube to give me the names. Come on, YouTube. Load. We are 4 away. Let me see. Let me check my phone. I don't know what's going on here with YouTube yesterday and today. Was Jake having this problem too on his show, guys? Is he having any issues with getting the names? I mean, I gotta figure that it's an algorithm thing. It can't just be me. So Board Fat, you gifted 10. Thank you. Only 4 names popped up. Kind of happened to Rick Kent yesterday as well. They are, courtesy of Board Fat, 31. Stephen Craig, Joe the Jet G, Georgie, and that Rusty Spooner. You're seeing 5 names. I only see 4. All right. Jay Quest sucks at math. Should have known. Board Fat, I will get the rest of the names. I will be on tomorrow, and I will read them all. And thank you again, like I did for Rick a little while ago. I don't know what's going on with this algorithm. Stephen Craig, Dan Philcox, Rusty Spooner, Georgie, Jerry Moore, JT, Jesus Jerry Vaca, Weed the People, Joe the Jet G. Yeah, we should have more. All right. I'm sorry, man. Thank you, though, Board Fat. You're the man. I feel bad that's happening. Get your shit right, YouTube. Why are you being like that? It's not cool, man. People spend their money to gift things, and YouTube fucks it up. It's always red, Carly. Strawberry Jello. It's either strawberry or cherry, but they didn't have cherry, so it's strawberry. And options are limited at the ShopRite for the sugar-free. I'm team red when it comes to Jello. I do want to do this, though. Since Jake and Board Fat gifted the memberships, that's 15. Thank you, guys. I'm going to drop one myself, get us to 16, leaving us 3 short. And no name popped up. Terrific. No name. Let's go to all messages. What's going on? Now I gift one and we don't even know who it goes to. Come on, man. Get your shit together, YouTube. All right. If you were gifted one, just, I guess, let us know. I'm sorry. That's not fun or fair to people who spend their money. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was a little excited. That's what she said.
I remember when I lost my mind.
There was something so crazy about that day. You don't know you're on air, do you?
I do.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
I had so much fun in your chat tonight. I'm happy that you're doing streams again, and you were mint condition, Charles, tonight. You were in your prime. That was a lot of fun, man. I stopped watching the Rutgers game that I was interested in because I was having so much fun in the chat, man. Good stuff.
Good to know, Nick. Good to know.
All right, man. Good call. Thanks for calling in. I
No,
get you all
stop.
talked out.
No, I'm not all talked out. No, I was just waiting.
I don't know if you're aware, Charles. You called a talk show. As handsome as you look with your new haircut, and I'm going to give you a solo layout here for all the ladies to see, because hopefully your milkshake brings all the ladies to the yard, and the ladies call in now. Carly, Leanie, Jay Graves. Maybe we have like a little dating game with Charles. Anything to say, Charles?
Do whatever you want, man.
That's what she said. So anyway, thoughts on the Jets, buddy? Hook us up. What's your thoughts?
Thank you, Miss Leanie. It's very sweet of you. I know it's very tough being a Jet fan right now, especially at this point in time when
A little bit tough. It's tougher than a well-done steak, Charles.
but I know the chances of getting a high-quality coach and a high-quality GM candidate is very tough, but we got to have faith. We got to keep being optimistic even when things are hitting the fan, which I know is easier said than done. But, you know, I know there are some Jet fans that want Rex Ryan back, but I said this on the Discord. He did have his hand is definitely in the part where he has contributed to the losing these past 10 plus years, and you know, I think his best days are as a coach are behind him. I think he's better off as an analyst nowadays.
He's been out of the league as a coach. I think his last season was 2015.
2016, actually.
16? Oh, thank you, Charles.
It was with Buffalo.
Thank you, everybody. God bless you guys, too. That's a long time. That's a long time. A lot of changes, day-to-day things, the evolution of dealing with the players and this softer generation coming in. I don't believe in going backwards in life, especially with something that failed. If you're in a relationship and the relationship failed, you don't go back to that person a couple of years later.
I agree to that. I kind of learned my lesson when I went back to my ex.
Do tell.
I dated her first time, and then I went back to her, and it didn't work out again.
What was her name?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. Nice name. Any other info you're willing to divulge and share with us?
Not that I can come up with at this moment right now.
All right.
But
even
Carly out with Rex.
Charles, you and Carly have something in common. Another thing in common: never get back with an ex, ever.
I appreciate the info, Carly. Thank you. Appreciate the advice.
Rob giving some different advice just says FXs. You know what the F stands for?
F have sex with them.
I think that's what Rob means. I'm pretty sure that's what Rob meant. That's it. Don't talk to them. Don't text them. Just do that. All right. We're going to get a good coach. And I don't mean Rex. Are we going to get a young, hot, up-and-coming genius to come here and coach for the Jets? Or are we going to find some stupid retread?
Well, I remember Sco on the Discord, one of his choices was Pete Carroll. He used to coach the Jets back in the 90s, but that didn't work any. I know, but he was a very good coach for a lot of years in Seattle.
He's not leaving West Coast, man. Not for here. He did this in 94, I believe he was the coach. He's not going to come back here.
I know, but I would like Brian Flores.
I heard you saying that on your show before. Give me a little take on that.
I know one of the Miami Dolphins fans like he was terrible. I'm like, first year, what did he win? About 4 or 5 games. Second year, they went 10-6. Third year, they win 9-8, and out of the bloom, they fired the head coach because he didn't get along with Tua, which I thought was, excuse my language to all the ladies out there. You know what, all you ladies out there, cover your ears. Pussy shit.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Wow, that was quite the wordsmith right there, Charles.
Because
next
I
time
remember
you do me a
Terry
favor,
Brett.
if
What?
you're gonna say that, ask me to cover my ears. I don't even say those words.
But I remember Terry Bradshaw and Chuck Noll didn't get along, but they did what was best for the Steelers, and that was winning. They didn't get along, but they did what was best for the Steelers. Terry Bradshaw would tell you, Chuck Noll is a great coach and a perfect coach for the Steelers. He just wasn't the coach for me.
Yeah, I mean, but the way the athlete and what the athlete gets paid has evolved from the 70s. You have to be able to be a better people manager. Back in the 70s, you could treat people like shit and it was accepted. You can be that asshole and not get shit talked or destroyed in the media. Now you say one thing wrong and you're basically ruining your career.
That's because people are soft, I think.
Facts. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
And that's Tua was a talented player, but I think he's a bit soft and he's a bit inconsistent. I think Brian Flores will be a good coach for us. Granted, he'll be a gazillion defensive-minded coach we've hired, but I think he'll be an upgrade.
I agree with you. I just don't know.
Xavier Howard, what team is he on now?
Xavier Howard? I'm not sure.
Because in 2020, he had like 10 interceptions, which was like the best season of his career.
Coincidence. Interceptions are coincidences.
He's a free agent. He had his best years under Brian Flores. I think he can coach up Sauce Gardner to be a better player. He could definitely coach up Stiggers. He could definitely coach up Jarek Bernard Converse. He could definitely coach up Michael Carter II. Now, in terms of who's our general manager going to be, I have no freaking clue.
Well, that's a big important question, because if you're going to do this structure the right way, you hire your general manager first, and then you go find your head coach, right? And there's a pecking order to it. And the issue with the Jets has been, even though Joe Douglas hired Saleh, why is Woody Johnson firing Saleh without Joe Douglas's knowledge? The problem with this organization starts with the Johnsons. It starts with, they're not football people and they try to be, and they throw temper tantrums. And you got a problem with Saleh, you go to Joe Douglas's office and say, we got to talk. Or you summons Joe Douglas and say, I want him out. I'm done with him. And you let Joe Douglas either defend him or say, I got you, boss. I'll take care of it right now. You never did that. The problem is Woody Johnson not respecting the football organization that he owns and the people that he employs, and creating an awful work environment. It all starts with the Johnsons. And that's why I don't think we're going to get a well-respected or one of the hot names in this coaching and GM cycle.
There's a possibility of that too.
Elsewhere.
There's a possibility of that too.
Mount Rushmore of porn stars, go.
No, we're not doing that.
Jenna Jameson.
Go ahead, fine.
She was mine. I'm old school.
Shaka Fuera.
Who?
I'm just making it up. I'm not doing it, no.
All right, I'm just teasing. I was dying to ask that earlier in your chat, and I said I'll save it for here if you called in. I was wanting to catch you off guard. Oh, it's poor fat coming in with Sasha Gray. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Brian Flores. I do want to lean towards an offensive coach because I want an offensive-minded head coach, an offensive coordinator, and a quarterbacks coach who can all get together and build an offensive scheme to attack. No more of this getting to the line at the 19-second mark of the play clock and still getting a delay a game. It's very, very aggravating that we just can't call a goddamn play and run it. And I want up-and-coming offensive minds who can design a scheme during the week and don't have to create audibles and route adjustments on every fucking pass play. You know why our run game gets stuffed so bad? Because they know when we're running, because Rodgers gets under center and is not making any adjustments. They know, oh, here comes a run. He's not doing his normal bullshit. You know what that is? The old armpit fart?
I haven't done that in years, but yeah, I know what you mean.
You do the real fart on air. We have video of it. And shout out to me. I'm the one that sent that video to Jake that he plays all the time. I sent him that at like 1:30 in the morning one night. And I was like, you are not going to believe this when you wake up. 7:30 in the morning, I get a text from him. It's like, oh my God, that's great. Yes, I gave myself a shout out. Get your own show, and you can do shout out to yourselves too, chat. Oh, look at that. Marilyn Chambers. You a fan?
Never heard of her.
All right, write that name down. Screenshot that. Check that later. Make sure you keep the volume down, though.
Lisa Ann.
I'm looking for some other names for you. Sasha Gray. We had that one already. I don't know who Hamid's into, but the Hedgehog.
Kendra Lost.
All right. Oscar coming in. Oscar, what's up? Charles only makes exclusive appearances on Nick's show. That's a big flex, Nick. That's my buddy Charles, man. We are forever on the YouTube pages as a rap duo. Charles, thoughts on that for everybody? As we're entering our 6-month anniversary of the release of I'm Charles.
It's interesting.
Have you been stopped up, Christy Canyon? Any thoughts on her?
Look at this fucking shit.
Don't do it now. It'll reflect off your glasses. Please don't open it, because if you look, I can read the screen off your glasses. Nate coming in with the Ron Jeremy. Tom Ace with Elisa Ann.
She's 58 years old.
What does that mean? Old women can't be active? Rogers is active. Barely. He's 41. He's active.
I know that.
All right. Delete that in case anyone looks at your Google history. You know how to clear the history?
I always delete it, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. You never want to have your phone open up and have some nudity there.
I didn't look up her. I just looked her up on Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah? That's where I look up my porn stars too, Charles. It's the best. You find out, you read about them, get to know what sign they are, their birthday, before you get into them. Yeah, Leanie says she's 60. What are you saying, Charles? Are you offending Leanie? Leanie might be the friskiest person in the chat.
Leanie, you're a very pretty woman.
That doesn't mean she's not frisky.
I said pretty.
Yeah, but I'm saying she's a go-getter.
But she's married. It's wrong to have sex with a married woman.
I'm not saying that you were gonna or I was gonna. I'm just saying she still has.
I looked up her age. That's what I said. There's nothing wrong with that. No. Thought she'd be like some porn star from the 70s or something.
Charles, thoughts on making your bed? Pro or con?
Pro.
You sure?
Yes.
Look over your right shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Do one of these. Con. Unless you say, hey, I came in today, took a nap. I get it. Yeah, look, Rob coming in. You know what, Rob? You yelled at me, so I can't even do the Rob V voice. I was going to read this in the Rob V voice. Damn it. Mess coming in with a very good comment. I love that he's very quiet in the chat, but there's times
Well,
where
she was a good person, but her mother was kind of very too domineering, and there was always drama going around, and then her family and all this stuff.
catch everyone up to date. Yes, it's coming back to my brain now.
The mother was kind of a bitch, and she was a bit too domineering, and there was always drama going around in the family about this, that, and that. And I was like, I'm done with this shit, so I had to call it off.
You fall back off Fellini, Charles. Rob gave me the okay to do it. Rob had my back today on air. I went back and rewatched the argument on Bobby's show before. Rob, I did hear you. Oh, hold on a second, Charles. Hashtag Nate has been timed out. His comments are too rude, too inappropriate. Nate has been timed out and muted for 1 minute. That'll teach him. He'll never step out of line again after that. And when did you how long were you guys apart before you got back together?
About a few months, and I went back with her, and we did it for about a year and a half, and then we broke up.
That's a long time. How long were you together the first time?
Close to a year, I'm guessing.
And then how long were you apart before reuniting the spark?
Several months.
And then you went back for a year and a half. Wow, okay.
Carl, I'm talking about my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, you told me.
Wait. Hold on. All right, let me type. Let me work my magic. And then you just read it. So you're talking about your ex-girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chris, she has such a good ass.
What did you just say? She had such a good ass?
Chrissy Lynn.
Read that.
No.
Read it.
Carly, wanna be my next girlfriend? God,
dude, you got to say it with some confidence, man. How you get a lady of Carly's stature?
Wait, Scott Foster said Bernie Kosar's daughter became a porn star. What?
I'm trying to get you to hit on Carly, and you're worried about Bernie Kosar's daughter, dude?
Well, that's when I'm. Carly, look. Nick wants to know if you want to be my next girlfriend.
I don't want to know. I want that for you. I want happiness and joy for you. Well, that's good. Flash her. That'll do it.
I'm not flashy. I'm not showing her my belly.
Well, a little bit. Belly came out. Dude, I'll do it too. I don't care, man. I'll show a little belly. There you go. I don't want you to be alone. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for.
Carly, how are you doing?
Carly, any interest in clicking the link? I pinned the link in the chat, right? It's pinned, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yes. And shout out to Board Fat again. I'm sorry that those names didn't come up, buddy. I'm on tomorrow night at 10, as long as Mongiorno doesn't knock me out tomorrow. I took the shot that last night during the show. I took a shot, the Mongiorno shot. I woke up like 3:30 in the morning and had to run to the bathroom, violently throwing up. It's great though. Down another pound, so down 15 total in 22 days.
Sorry to hear that, man.
It's all right. Whatever it takes to be healthy.
Lexi Silver. Hold on a minute.
Charles, focus. Just Save the names for later. I don't want you to live react and pull something up here that you might show on screen. Get the spelling right?
I don't think I did, no.
You know what I found is always fun? When you're Googling it, put anal at the end and then click
I'll
video.
stop it.
Well, how is she going to find out what they're all about?
Nah, she's not appearing on Google.
Then you didn't put the right name in. How did you get that different typing font to pull up? Look at you being all fancy Clancy. Carly, I may have lost track of it. Carly, please don't ask too much of them. They're being semi-decent. Don't raise the bar. You know the bar is low. Keep it there. Carly, any interest in clicking the link and coming and hanging out with Charles? He asked you if you wanted to be his girlfriend. I think that deserves an in-person response. Charles, would you be against dating Leanie if Leanie became single? Is she too old for you? Do you have like an age limit that you cut off?
I think my mother would have a problem with it.
What if we don't tell her and we just like kidnap you and move you to North Carolina one day and say that you and me are getting an apartment together and we're going to start careers? But meanwhile, you're living.
Carly said no, she's not interested in being my girlfriend.
No, I think she said no. I'm not coming on the show, Nick. I think she was telling me no. She would never do that to you. She wouldn't do that. Love you, Leanie.
You're a sweetheart, Leanie. Don't get me wrong.
All right. Would your mom approve of Carly?
Probably.
Okay. Would your mom approve of Sarah being halfway around the world? That's more difficult than age, right? Distance.
She's divorced, right, Sarah? Did she divorce her husband?
I don't think she's married. She's not married. She's single.
No, she told me she was married.
Okay, then she's single. She's talking to Hawk, though. You don't want Hawk to swoop down through your bedroom window and attack you going, or whatever the fuck Hawks do. Nice.
All right, it's been a while since we talked. Can we talk on camera for a little bit?
I think she's out tonight. Yes, she said correct. She's telling me no, not you no. Carly loves telling me no. You should see all the text requests I send her. It's always no. Except when I ask her to talk to my son and enlighten him on college majors. She was very helpful the other day. Shout out to Carly. Carly, I don't know if I checked, but I saw your post on Instagram about your cookies, and I would be interested in getting them. We need to figure out how we would do that. Carly, you're a sweetheart.
You are nice, Carly. You're nice most of the time.
Most of the time? What the fuck was that? Passive-aggressive anger? What was
She said
that?
I could be nice sometimes. She said I could be nice sometimes.
Carly, post the link. Yeah, what was that, dude? Tom even caught that, and he's dumb as a brick. Oh, Jay saying she's not nice now. She's done conversations from her bathroom on a laptop. She can't be that busy that she can't call in tonight. Or is she at the Knicks game? Oh, maybe the Knicks are on and the Islanders. Yeah, even Jake pointed out. Passive aggressive, big time. Charles, any interest in coming with us December 1st with Addison, Hank G coming down from Canada?
Nope.
See, you guys think I fucking lie to you. I tell them about how I call you and invite you places, and you shoot me down quicker than Carly does. Nope, I'm good. Thanks for calling, Nick.
Wait, she says my cute dog is playing with his new toy and he won't stop squeaking next to me, so I'm not coming on tonight. Okay, Carly. Good to know.
All right, Carly, next time just say, hi, my friend. I'm here for you. That's the slowest nope he's ever given me. Which, Charles, I tell people this story. I called you and asked you about the rap video. And your first response was, I'm not really into rap. And I said, it'll be fun. I'll write some lines. We'll do it. We'll make a video. You can beat me up and then we'll have a good time with it. And you're like, all right, I'm in. How come I can't get you to say yes to anything else? Are you like, nope? Are you banned from hanging out with me? Did mom not approve?
No. She said I'm not going to a Jet game because I'm done watching the team this year.
How about when they come out here? How about we hang? Like Addison will be here on that Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm going to pick him up from the airport, and I think we're going to go
Black
to Harold's.
Friday? I don't know. I remember one time I went on Black Friday. It was a little hectic.
Dude, I'm talking about like going out to breakfast at Harold's at like 8:30 in the morning. It's not going to be a Black Friday sale on oversized pancakes at Harold's in Raritan Center. I'm not asking. All right, Charles. I'm done. I can't believe.
No, I'm
done.
serious. I want to spend time with my family. I want to spend time with my family on Black Friday.
All right. How about White Saturday? Can we do that?
I'll think about it. Sure.
All right.
Saturday's fine.
Racist.
You
kidding.
said White
I'm
Saturday.
kidding. Relax. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Yes, 3 siblings. I am racist.
No, stop it. You don't even joke about that because somebody can clip that and then ruin your life.
That's true.
Yeah, you don't want to ever say that. Jay, I'm sorry. Jay, please continue to watch my show. I had nothing to do with it. Pat's got a great comment. This is why I love the chat because they'll catch things. Never heard someone feeling so passionate about spending Black Friday with the fam. Like I'd have you home by 10 in the morning, man. You would have the entire day.
I know, but
all right. Not a fan of Harold's, or just not a fan of me and Addison?
Harold's, is it by Tana Mall?
It's in Raritan Center, right where like Woodbridge Ave and 287 meet.
I don't remember. I probably got to look it up when I have the chance. Harold's.
All right. Put Harold's, Edison. Not the Harold's in New York City. Harold's in Edison.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
All right. How about if we go to the Rio Diner? Would that change your opinion on things? Oh, I saw that smile. Chat, did you see it? Yeah. All right. Whoa. Relax. Calm down. None of that.
Calm your freaky down. That's what.
Yeah. I don't know if you can turn your freaky down. I think it's always at max. Go ahead. Read what you're looking at. I know when you read the chat. Go ahead.
Tongue action. That tongue, Charles. Do you own any black t-shirts? Yes, I own black t-shirts. No one sighs more dramatically than Charles.
Carly, do you find sighing attractive?
Do you find my sighing attractive, Carl? That's what Nick wants to know. If you say no, I can understand. Did Judge win the MVP yet?
I don't know. I think today they did the Cy Young, right? They did Chris Sale. Got it for Atlanta, I believe.
That's good.
I didn't know he was still in the league.
I know Heel and Skeens won Rookie of the Year.
Yes. There's a guy who bet $200 on Skeel to win the Rookie of the Year when it was 50-1, and the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. And right now he has a cash out option of $11,000. And if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, it's $170,000. Would you take the $11,000 cash out?
Probably.
$11,000 you cash out, and then you can make another bet to try to win the 170, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll probably take 11,000 and cash out.
What's the Wow Knicks? What's the Wow Knicks going on in the chat? What'd I do? Bobby, Nate.
The Knicks are up by
Wow
16,
Knicks.
so.
Not those Knicks. This Nick. Big Islander fan. Here you go, Charles. Address. Big Islander fan.
What would I buy with $11,000, Carly? Oh, let's see.
Dude. Hold on. Oh, nice catch. Oh, stupid fat fingers.
You think I should purchase all 11 grand of her cookies?
That would make her like the top cookie seller in New York and make her dreams come true, and she would be happy and cherish you for being
Well,
so
let's see. What
considerate.
could I do with 11 grand other than buying freaking cookies? I don't know.
Hold on a second. I got to deal with attitude. Yes, you're coming to the game, Bob, but it's not your first game. That's why I only mentioned Nate and Addison. It's their first game. Many people are going to the game, but it's their first game, Bob. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Holy shit.
As I was saying before Bobby interrupted us rudely.
Ooh,
damn.
Fight.
I would love to try Carly's cookies if I met her once I met her in person. Of course, I would love to buy her lovely
Buy
cookies.
$100 worth of cookies.
If I had my way, I'd buy over $100 worth of cookies. Yeah.
All right.
But for $11,000, I'm not gonna spend all 11 grand on just cookies. That would be freaking ridiculous. I would probably spend it on, I don't know, a new laptop because mine is pretty busted a little bit. I would spend it on, I don't know, paying some bills, paying my student loans.
But wouldn't you think that Carly could pay bills and that would help her out? And you'd be her sugar daddy? Literally, sugar cookie daddy?
When I think of sugar daddy, I think of other things. Anyway,
oh my lord.
Why is Scott Foster call me a coward? That's not nice, Scott Foster.
Scott's from the West Coast. Don't mind him.
But
they don't even have cookies out there, so he's just mad that he's missing out.
I would not buy a Batmobile. Get the hell out of here, Rob V.
You need $100,000 for that, right?
Oh, Scott Foster was spending that money on you know what?
Oh, he didn't put a comma. They don't have commas on the West Coast either. Forgive him.
No, he meant the P word for female genitalia.
But if you put a comma between that word and Charles also, it's 2024. Just don't assume that only females have that genitalia. Shout out to BR. That's how it's done, folks. That's how you master troll. Oh, that's right. You are in Colorado now.
He's living the real Rocky Mountain High.
Oh, nice.
Classic George Carlin reference. Would I buy the Henry Cavill Superman costume?
Hey, man, if you want to be an asshole, we're going to let you be an asshole, but we're going to make fun of you for it.
Someone asked me if I would buy the Henry Cavill Superman costume. The actual costume or the cosplay or the Halloween costume version.
No, the actual movie worn costume.
That would probably cost like about $1 million. I don't know, man.
Is
I
that
don't
what
know.
the plans are with the family on Black Friday, Charles? You going to buy the Henry Cavill Superman? I would understand if you wanted to miss Harold for that.
I don't know about that, but I would love a replica of it. But the actual suit that may cost a lot more money than $11,000.
Excuse me 1 second. Chat. Pat Rich is asking a question. Please get to work on this.
What is your perfect first date? Hold on. What is my perfect first date? Assist my suicide. Someone asked me if I was called. Yes, they have called me Chuck.
No,
and I
answer
told
this one first. Answer Jay's question first.
What is your perfect first date? What is your perfect first date? What do you mean by that? What is like perfect? If like
What's your
you're asking,
ideal
what is
date?
my-
Like if money wasn't an option and you were able to take a lady out and money was you were Bruce Wayne, what would you
or
do?
Tony Stark, whatever the hell it is.
Okay, either one, billionaires, that's fine. Yes, here you go. Carly made it perfect. If you're taking her on a first date, what are we doing? Money's
I
no
would
option.
ask you. Well, first I would ask you, what do you want to do? Because me, obviously I got to do what's best for the woman. I can't just say, "Hey, I'm taking you to a movie. We're gonna go see or whatever movie, and you don't like it, and I'm making ups." Damn it, Dick! Don't make me slap you. Anyway, you're despicable. I would ask you, what do you want to do first? I want you to plan it, Charles. Well, I would love to take you to one of my favorite pizzerias that I liked growing up, called Pino's. It's something I enjoyed going to Gorman as a kid.
She doesn't do New Jersey though.
So I gotta go to.
New Jersey. Yeah. But you're Bruce Wayne, so you got a helicopter, bat copter, whatever it's called. Oh shit. Now I'm pissed because I upset Ace. Sorry.
Is Ace her dog?
Ace is her dog. Let me give you
she
some
doesn't
ideas.
do New Jersey. She only wants to. Why does she mean she doesn't do New Jersey?
I don't know. I've asked her if she's coming to Jets games. I've asked her if she's come down to Woodbridge. She wanted to have like a stepbrother's best friend sleepover with bunk beds. She's like constantly telling me I don't do New Jersey. She probably does New Jersey like every day, just doesn't want me to know she comes to New Jersey. See, look, she would come to New Jersey for you, but she won't come to New Jersey for me. Okay, we got that clarified.
So
Thanks,
now I will take you to Pino's, one of my favorite pizzerias growing up as a kid, and I would offer to pay for the meal. I would sit down and we would talk. We would talk about my life, not the boring parts, but what was my life growing up with me, my environment, my family, so
Sounds
forth.
fun. Like a get to know me, get to know Charles, like game.
What do you think a date is for?
Carbs give you energy. Eat carbs.
Very funny. Anyway, the part of if I was to ever take Carly on a date, I would want her to get to know me for the real me. Not, I want to know her that I'm a genuine article.
Don't you just want to be a piece of meat?
Jesus Christ, Nick, you're so fucking dirty. I thought I was bad.
Wait a minute. You're Googling porn stars while you're on the show, and I'm the dirty one. I said, wouldn't you like to eat a good piece of meat while you're at Pino's? They're delicious food. You
Oh
gotta-
yeah, like chicken wings or steak or that
Yeah,
type of
I
stuff.
eat chicken wings when I'm thinking. How about
Don't
strip
forget to ask her. Of course, I'll ask questions about her. I would make it all about me. What am I, nuts?
You're a Disney fan. Nate asked, "Would you order the spaghetti and try to meet in the middle?"
Depends on the day. Depends on what I'm feeling.
Jake's team Charles. He's right. A date is to get to know each other, not this internet dating shit. Charles, look at that. Dave coming in with a comment that doesn't surprise me through women love sex dungeons. Do you have one?
Fuck no.
All right. Well, you're not Bruce Wayne then. What do you think that whole basement is with all those gadgets? The Batcave. It's just a sex dungeon. Look
No,
at it
it's
more
where he
closely.
tortures the Joker.
All right. So if money was no object, you're Bruce Wayne, Tony Stark.
Oliver Queen.
I don't know who that is. Is that the lead
Green
singer?
Arrow.
I don't know Green Arrow. You're going too far into Nerdville for me. I'm not there.
Never heard of Green Arrow.
I know Green Lantern. I told you I'm not really big into that world.
You got ways to learn, essay. You got ways to learn, essay.
Yeah, Carly sounds like this. Money's no object, and we're going to a pizza place. You know what I would do? You know
Take
where
it
I
to
would
a fancy schmancy restaurant.
No, I would rent out a yacht, big, gigantic yacht. I have all the servants on there. I would have Carly get pampered all day. I would let her enjoy her day. I would be on the other side of the yacht, hitting golf balls out into the water. We would sail to Greece. She would go do her thing, have a great time, never see me, never even know that I'm there because the yacht is so big. We have rooms on different floors.
Carly says, "What if I get seasick?"
I get seasick too, Carly, but I'm doing this for you. Damn it. Can't you be kind and just
What's wrong?
enjoy the
Okay,
appreciation
what if
that I'm showing you?
I'm trying to show her me, like saying, take her out of something simple. A pizza place, first time we're getting together. We're sitting down, we're talking about ourselves, getting to know one another.
Hell yeah,
Join
Nate. One date turns into a long-term relationship, bro. Don't be mad because you didn't think of plans like this. Money's no object.
Big Islanders fan said I dated a girl with a sex dungeon. I ran out of there fast.
Very good. I could do boat rides, but once the boat stops and like you're like there and it's rocking, not like that, you perverts. I already know what you're typing. Then I can't do it.
I'm not taking her Chuck E. Cheese's Jets mess. Get the fuck out of here.
Why not? They named the place after you. Be like, this is my franchise. I own this. This is how I got all my
I'm not
billions.
a mouse, you dumbass.
No, but the name. Why you call me dumbass? Why you being mean? I'm gonna start calling you Bobby. But you say, listen, my name's Charles. I thought of this place.
I did not invent Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese has been around.
Then how did you get your billions?
What are you? Why are we making shit up now?
Have you ever paid attention to my show? It's what we do.
I thought we were being real and honest.
I've never done that. What does that even?
I went on the carousel in Central Park with a toddler over the weekend and I almost puked. Wow, that's interesting.
On the kid?
I don't need to be taken to an Islanders game by Charles because I already sit on the glass. That's what Carly just said.
How would you make your billions, though?
By working my ass off.
Okay. All right. Why you look so mad?
You summoned me? Hi, Charles.
I didn't summon you.
Yeah, you said acting like Bobby. You said, I heard you.
I didn't summon you. You said goodnight 15 minutes ago.
Well, I've been hearing you talk, so don't worry.
What would you do on a date with Carly if money was no option, Bob? Let's see what you're bringing to the table.
Well, we'll pick her up in like a nice car.
Like
Take
what?
her.
Like a Honda, Toyota Miata?
Probably if she likes that.
Two-seater, rack top down, convertible.
Yeah, let's go
A
for it.
jalopy.
Let's go for that. Does she like that?
I don't know. All right, Bob, your turn. All right,
And
here we
then-
go. Let's see who can build the better date for Carly, and then she'll pick which date sounds better between the three of us.
And I pick her up. Then I'll take her out to what's the one in Manhattan called? Is Tavern on the Green still there?
I don't know. Where's that?
In Manhattan.
I can't answer that. I don't know. I'm not a
Well,
man.
if it's still open, it's a very nice place. Tavern on the Green.
Can someone get me a real date? All right, Carly, this chat's about to explode with people offering.
Okay, goodbye, Carly. Okay, forget about it.
Tavern is still there, Bobby.
Oh, well, I was trying to be nice to her, and now she dumped me. Okay, bye.
She didn't dump you. Why are you waving goodbye to people? Just keep talking.
I'm done with the date. I'm finished with the date. She turned me down.
She says she's joking. Anyway, as I was saying,
Everyone
after
throw up
that, we
fight.
would go to a nice movie, maybe. Go to a nice, simple movie.
Like The Notebook, private viewing of The Notebook. Women love The Notebook.
It's a good movie. I actually seen The Notebook a few years ago. It's a good movie.
Thoughts on the ending?
It's interesting.
What's the ending? You said it like you didn't know because you stopped. What's the ending of the movie, Charles? Tell everyone the
They
ending of
died.
The Notebook.
They died, right?
Well, what's the catch at the end of it?
Oh shit! It's been a while since I watched.
All right, Charles. Well, let me enlighten you on movies, since this is like my greatest joy right now. It ends up, he goes and tells her their love story every day, and she's senile. And
I know that, yeah.
And he tells her their love story every day, and they're old in the movie. So, like, the whole love story is their story, and sadly, she doesn't remember him anymore. So he goes there and tells her that story every day.
She got hit by a train or a bus.
Did she?
I don't know. At the beginning, how does she get senile?
She got old.
Maybe that's me.
Probably ate too many salads.
Yep, I guess so. No, we're not
Bob,
talking
where
about.
are you? I feel like I need binoculars to see you. Come up here.
I'm not talking about salads. No, that's over. That conversation has gone and left. How many times do we talk about salads? I don't want to talk about salads. They're that word like snow.
Well, yeah, senile. Is it Alzheimer's senile?
Yeah.
Dementia's not that much better either.
I think they're all the same thing. Well, I think I'm senile too.
You're not senile. You have a great memory. So earlier in your show, I was trying to ask you in the chat, the trivia. Somebody mentioned Queens Boulevard. Can you tell me what television show they were trying to make the movie Queens Boulevard in the show?
Was it All in the Family?
It was not All in the Family. It was the show Entourage.
No, sorry.
You never saw Entourage? You would love Entourage. There's so many celebrity cameos.
Have you watched Power yet?
I haven't watched Power. I will never watch Power.
Say you like to throw shows at me and then, I don't like that. I never saw Entourage.
I think you'd love it. Mark Wahlberg's the producer, and the cast is really good, and I think you would love it. I recommend it highly. It's on HBO Max and also I think Paramount as well. For some reason.
I'm watching Addison's show right now.
Addison has a show?
Yeah, he told me about Cross.
Here you go. Look at this, Bob. If you don't believe me, Carly said you have to watch Entourage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I watch Dancing with the Stars.
Wow.
You did.
Why are you so hostile towards Carly tonight?
Well, she didn't like my date. She turned me down like a hot potato. I was trying to be
Her loss,
nice.
dude. Her loss.
I was going to take her out dancing. We could do the La Bamba together. Forget about it.
The what?
The lambada. We could do the lambada together. I love to dance.
Carly, how do you not love the idea of doing the La Bamba with Bobby?
Lambada, not La Bamba. Lambada.
Sorry, I've never done it. I've never offered anyone.
That's a sexy dance. Me and my ex-wife used to do that all the time.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, Carly, no, I'm not going to watch Entourage, and I'm never going to watch Dancing with the Stars. Poof, poof. And I don't like those shows. Sorry, Charlie. Not my loss. I like my power. I stay with my power. And I do like... Oh, I don't like that either. Well, you play the Muffin Man. You look like the Muffin Man.
Oh, you. Any other requests?
No. I even request the first video.
When you have a bad day, give up. Go home and sleep. Fuck it. Try again tomorrow.
Where did you get that from? That's new.
Had a show last night.
Oh, I knew you had him on there. Did he see it?
Had a show. Bonesy was on co-hosting with me last night.
I know. Did he see that?
Yeah, I added them. Gator, please hold 1 second. I have a phone call, and I know it's very unprofessional of me to answer my phone during a show, but sometimes you get a call that you have to take. Hello, this is Nick Shine's cell phone. Who's this?
This is Charles Gorman.
Hello, Charles Gorman. Why are you calling me this late?
I received a phone call and it said, call me back. So I'm calling you back.
I'm on air with Charles Gorman and Bobby right now.
That's impossible. He's impersonating me.
Charles, I'm sorry.
I know who that is.
It's Jake Asman.
No, it is not. Go play with your trains, Jay Quest.
Yeah, Jay Quest. Hey, stop calling me, you jerk.
Bobby, you got some nerve, Bobby.
What? It's Jake Asman.
Hi, Jake.
Go play with the trains, Bobby.
Well, I thought you were Jay Quest. I heard different.
Go play with your trains. I'm Charles Gorman.
Okay, Charles Gorman. How you doing, Charles?
Oh, look at Bobby.
Good, Bobby. How are you?
Oh.
Good.
Any other questions for Charles, Bob?
No, I'm looking at him right now. Oh, he's gone.
See, it is Charles because Charles just left the stream right now.
Yeah, that was Jake Asman. I thought it was Jake West. So where are you on the date?
Can I call you back?
Yeah. Ooh.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Mm.
I love you too.
Mm. Ooh, this is getting exciting over here.
Oh, Jake Asman's on now, the show.
Actually, it's called Ass Man.
No, I thought. Oh, you put it up there for him?
I did not. He left the show and did it on his own.
How the hell did he get on your show and do it?
I added him, Bob.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
You need sleep. You're
No. I was fine on my show until you got on and yelled at Gary. No. Sorry, Charlie.
I deserved it, though. And a lot
no,
of
we
people...
didn't. It was my show. It was my show.
It was fun to argue with him.
Well, I didn't like it. Okay.
All right, trivia time. So every day, Bleacher Report does trivia, and you try to get 10 questions correct. I'm going to ask you two these questions. First one to answer correctly wins. I have 9 questions. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
First question. Oh, that's the 9th question. That's right, more difficult. Which of these Major League Baseball teams did not win a World Series in the 1990s? The Braves, the Yankees, the Rays, or the Blue Jays?
The Rays.
You both said
the Rays. I said the Rays.
The Rays? Bobby, I think you said Braves, right?
Yep.
Okay. The Rays is correct.
Okay, right. That's true.
Jake Asman, who's on screen with me, somebody's impersonating you. 3 handsome men on the screen right now. Thank you, Jake. Jake
Thank you,
impersonator.
Jake.
All right. How about this? Raise your hand first. Whoever raises their hand first can answer. That way you don't talk over one another. Which of these Major League Baseball teams did not win a World Series in the 2000s? The Red Sox, the Cardinals, the Yankees, or the Rays?
The Rays.
Bobby raised his hand first. Bob?
Yankees.
Incorrect. The Yankees won in 2000.
In 2009.
Yeah, that's true.
I said the Rays.
Correct. Make sure you raise your hand first, okay? Sit back a little bit.
Well,
I can see when your
that's
hand goes
fine.
up.
He's fine. He's a good guy.
All right. That's what makes fair.
All right.
Who led the WNBA in assists per game last season?
I don't watch that, so I don't know. Do you know, Charles?
I don't watch shit about WNBA.
Julie Vanloo, Alyssa Thomas, or Caitlin Clark?
Caitlin Clark.
Yes, Bob?
Caitlin Clark.
Correct.
I know that name. She's kind of cute.
Right. Make sure you raise your hand.
I did.
No, for this question. The last 2 World Series have both lasted this amount of games. Bobby.
5.
Correct. Yes, Jay. Thank you. That's what I need. Thank you. We're tied at 2.
Yeah.
Okay. 5th question. Potential tiebreaker.
Yeah.
This traditional basketball program is 10-0 to start the college football season. Kansas, Indiana, Gonzaga, Duke. Charles.
Indiana.
Correct.
Yeah,
3-2,
Indiana.
Charles lead.
Indiana.
Question number 6. This college football team started last year 13-0. This year, they're 1-9. Washington, Alabama, TCU, Florida State. Charles.
Florida State.
Correct. I will give double points on this question. I will not give multiple choice. This NFL team started the 2021 season 7-0.
$2001.
2021.
2021.
2020.
Started 7-0. NFC.
Oh.
Bobby.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Incorrect. Charles.
The Rams.
Incorrect. Both incorrect. It was the Cardinals. The Arizona
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
The Cardinals with Murray.
Okay. Still double points here. It's 4-2, Charles's lead.
Right.
In 1998, this NFL team started the season 13-0. Charles.
Minnesota. Wait, no. Denver Broncos.
I'm sorry. I have to. Charles, that was unfair.
Say another one. Do another one.
Wait. It is the Broncos. Bobby?
I'm sorry, Bobby.
It's okay. Bobby, I will give you double points if you can tell me who was the first team to defeat the Denver Broncos that season.
Let's see. Oh, the New York Jets.
I heard New York what?
Jets.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. One more time, the other team.
New York Jets.
No, your team.
New York Giants.
Correct.
Oh. Okay, what's the score now? 6-4?
I will ask.
Fine question.
Whoever gets this question right, it's worth 5 points.
Yeah.
I will give you 2 guesses. I will alternate Bobby first since you were trailing.
Yeah.
Can you name the youngest player to ever appear in an NBA game?
Let's see. Youngest player
to ever play in an NBA game.
Not Ball, is it? No.
It is not Ball. That is incorrect. Charles, for the win, who is the youngest player to appear in an NBA game? Bonesy, you're a mind reader. I was just going to tell you to text me. Thank you. No, we can hear. Jay Quest, stop that. You know we can hear when Charles types. He's a man of character. Neither one of these guys are Googling.
I'm not Googling. I don't have.
I know you're not. I know you're not. I will give you each a hint if Charles is incorrect. Charles, 10 seconds to get your guess in.
I think
LeBron?
It is not LeBron. He went to high school in New Jersey.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Incorrect. Bobby, you will
my-
get one extra clue now with the chance to win.
Yeah.
His name is Andrew Bynum.
Andrew Bynum.
Sorry, you didn't pronounce the name wrong correctly, Charles.
Andrew Bynum.
You just gave him the answer.
I
though.
know I gave him the answer. I was just he would have never going to guess Andrew Bynum. Very good. Addison coming in to help Bobby.
No, he won.
All right.
Charles won.
I have a
first.
bonus question.
Okay. For 10 points. You know what we should have on the show? Jeopardy.
Bobby?
Yeah. Mhm.
Bonus question from Mr. Bonesy. What type of underwear is my wife wearing in bed tonight? Granny panties or a thong?
Probably a thong. She's sexy.
Charles?
A thong.
You're both incorrect. The answer is granny panties. Sorry. But Mr. Bonesy, the best part of granny panties is that you can always move it into a thong.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Hey, Miami Miguel, thanks for joining the show. No, the Special Olympics is where your quarterback's going to be after one more hit. Have a great night, douche.
Fuck you, Miami Miguel. Fuck you,
Yeah,
dick
fuck
bag.
you, Miguel.
Take
Fuck
a
you,
long.
Miguel.
No, fuck you. Charles,
Yeah,
get
you don't
after
have a
him.
coach. You don't even have manly colors. But thanks for subscribing to the channel, dick breath.
Come on, Charles, say something to the
You
idiot.
don't like Miami Miguel?
Well, look what he put it. Is this the Special Olympics? He's making fun of us. Us two.
You don't like people with disabilities, asshole? Go fuck yourself.
There you go. There you go, Charles.
Yeah, Charles. Spit that hate.
Okay, throw him
Miguel,
on.
get the fuck
I
out of
love
here.
I'm trying to, but my YouTube is loading the chat for
Well,
so
tell
long.
the ranch people to take him out.
I'm trying to get there.
Congratulations, Charles. You won. You did a good job.
Special Olympics.
When he said New Jersey, I was thinking Karl Anthony Towns because he's actually from New Jersey and he's a very good basketball player.
Yeah, but he said the youngest. Was he the youngest?
Oh yeah, the youngest. Yeah,
That's what threw you off.
I forgot about Andrew Bynum too. My brother actually met him once.
What team did he play for?
Played for the Lakers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He won a championship with Kobe in 2009. No, was it
Yeah, I
2000?
miss that guy. I miss Kobe. He's a great guy.
He was my favorite basketball player growing up.
Yeah,
No
he was
bullshit.
Great guy. Great.
Oh, thank you. He's in a better place now? Yes, on the bench, buried on the depth chart, exactly where he belongs.
But also learning from Sean Payton.
Yeah, but he's third string quarterback. Who cares where he is?
He's
He
learning how to hold the clipboard. That's it. That's all he's doing.
No, he doesn't do that.
Bo Nix is playing very well for the Broncos. I'm happy for him.
Oh,
He's learning from a good coach in Sean Payton.
Bo Nix.
Wasn't-
Talking about,
Huh?
talking about Bo Nix.
Yeah, why? You think he's terrible?
No, he's a good quarterback. I saw him play the other day.
I know a lot of people were comparing him to Zach Wilson in college. He's playing a lot better.
No, he's a lot better than Zach Wilson. How could you compare that kid to
I
Zach
remember, you know who Justin Herbert is, right, Bobby?
Yes, the Chargers.
I remember some idiot analyst compared him to Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, really?
And I'm like, how the fuck is he like Mitch Trubisky? He's better than Mitch Trubisky.
I know, right?
He's got a great coach too in Jim Harbaugh.
Right, I agree with that. Yeah, Jim
Do
Harbaugh.
I think the Chargers will win the division? No, but I think they'll make the playoffs.
Let's see what's his record.
Good call, Clancy. I haven't updated these in a while. It's a very good call.
What's the Chargers' record? They're 7-3. They beat the. Did you watch the Bengals game Sunday night, Bobby?
Yeah, I was surprised about that game. Yeah, 7-3.
Good game, man. It was a very good game.
See, he's a lot better than you know who. Third string quarterback, a lot better.
But Bo Nix is, I think he'll be a fine quarterback as long as Sean Payton is his coach. Plus, I really love Cortland Sutton. He's a great receiver. Makes unbelievable. He's a great receiver.
Bonus question.
Yeah.
Bonus question from Bonesy. I didn't see this text come in because I'm a professional and I keep my phone on silent during the show most of the time.
Yeah, I'm learning
Bobby,
to do that when
you
I go to bed.
You are trailing.
Yeah.
You are trailing.
Right.
So I will allow you to go first.
Yeah.
What color are Mrs. Bonesy's panties tonight? And he sent me a picture to confirm. Not of the panties, just a color. He just sent me the color.
Yeah, no, I understand. I think they're red.
Incorrect. Charles, your turn.
Pink?
Incorrect. Bobby, your turn.
Blue?
Incorrect. Charles, your turn.
Polka dotted?
It's not a color. That's a design.
White.
Incorrect. Bobby.
Black?
Incorrect. Other Bobby.
What color? What color? Beige.
No.
I don't know.
Charles.
I'm going to just guess it. Turquoise?
No. Bobby.
Green panties. Oh my God.
Yes, Bobby. Yes, they're green.
No, they're not, really.
I swear, that's the text from Bonesy right there. Green color, LOL.
Oh, okay. So what's the score now?
A tied. But you know who the real winner is?
It's Charles.
The chat. The chat getting to watch this.
Yeah. Well, that Miami guy could go to hell.
I'm going to do that from now on. When I do these Bleacher Report quizzes, like the trivia, I'm going to screenshot the questions every day. Yes. Jay, the winner is the chat.
Okay. I got a suggestion if you want to. Instead of talking about these lousy Jets, sometimes we could do a different thing for you. You know Georgie? You know Georgie that comes in. His wife usually does Jeopardy in the sports fair on Sunday nights. We start doing some trivia like that if you want. Well, I could do it.
I see that Carly. Sorry, Bobby, I have to interrupt you. I see that Carly has become the spokesperson and the leader of the wrenchless people, and now it's just time to make her a turncoat. Carly's been added a wrench. What are you going to do now, Carly? Let's see how you accept your new family.
Oh, I'm not even a wrench either, so thanks.
Very good point, ISU. Very good point.
Yeah, why don't you give me a wrench? I gave you a wrench.
The wrench. The wrench chooses you, Carly Fleischer. You traitor.
I gave you a wrench on my show. I think it's
wow. Look at that. That's it. That's where we're at.
I give you a wrench on mine.
That was very unexpected and very fun. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
No, Carly. Thee who mocks the wrench shall carry the wrench.
Yeah, throw it at him then.
Rob, I'm going to use the same exact reasoning for you that I use for Bobby. You are entirely too hot-headed.
Oh, okay. So I think for today you were hot-headed, so I'll take your wrench away.
I'd have never used the wrench feature on your show. I never would.
Oh, you wouldn't never use it
Ever.
Why
Unless,
not?
because it's unless it's
But
something
you use it in the
ridiculous, like
background
spam.
anyway.
I'm not going to mute somebody just
I'm
because I
gonna
don't
get
like
going,
it.
guys. Okay. Peace
Oh, you
out.
gotta
Charles,
go
it was
to
a pleasure.
bed.
Charles, the chat loves you. All right.
Yeah, we
Hey,
love
Charles. We gotta
Charles.
do this again. Hey, you had fun, Charles? Oh yeah, me too. Charles just leaves. Like he's like Batman.
What-
You turn around and
What's
he's
that?
gone.
What's that? Irish goodbye?
Yes, the Irish goodbye. Oh, Bobby just did the Irish goodbye.
Hey,
I'm
you
kidding.
put me in the back. I always
I'm
say goodbye.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, I was behaved all day on my channel until somebody interrupted me. Who could that be?
Who interrupted you?
The person on my left.
I don't see anybody.
You. I was behaved.
What did I interrupt?
Yep. Oh, come on. You came on and yelled at Gary. Come on.
Guy deserves to be yelled at every once in a while. He talks a lot of nonsense and he talks about Jake. I'm not allowing that shit. He's been popping his mouth about Jake, and he did it on the show, and he did
I
it.
know. Yes, he did. He did that. I heard that too, but you know, he shouldn't have said that. That's true. But I didn't yell at anybody today, so I was good.
Team Jake. Hashtag Team Jake.
I know.
All right. I'm going to start winding down.
That's what she said.
I'm going to start taking them down.
Taking down the panties?
Yes, there you go. The green ones.
No, I rather have thongs. They're sexy. Carly, do you wear thongs?
Everyone, can we do a collective aw for ISU? I
Why?
used to have a wrench on Bobby's old channel. Then he got a new channel and casted me out in the desert to wander the earth alone as a gray person.
Well, I gotta give it to you. You don't come on my show. New show. I will give you one.
Everybody,
I will give it
collectively,
to you.
the more W's, the more aw.
No, I'll give you one when you get back. Okay, stop.
Carly learned that even if Charles has $11,000 to take her on a date, we're still going to his childhood pizza place.
Hey, I was taking you to the what you call it, Tavern on the Green. You didn't like that. So, where would you like to go, Carly?
She wants to be wooed. She doesn't want to say what she wants. She wants a man who knows what she wants and gives it to her.
How do I? Oh yeah, give it to her. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bored Fat dropping. They're not even popping up in the fucking YouTube, man.
Oh, that happens on Jake's show a lot too. Well, let me help you out. I'll see. If
It's not popping out. It's not there.
No, let me see if it's on my show. So Jake can't see it. I can see it on his show.
The algorithm sucks. It sucks.
What on
Bored
YouTube?
Fat doesn't suck. Bored Fat is awesome.
I know he is.
And you guys see it in the chat. The names are not popping up.
No, it's not.
Bored Fat, I will read all of them tomorrow. They hit the YouTube studio, and then like 4 o'clock tomorrow, the YouTube, or in the morning, it'll refresh, and I'll have all the names. And tomorrow I'll come on and I'll read all the names that you so generously gifted.
He's very generously. Yep, he did it for me yesterday too.
Jake coming in with a super chat. Thank you, Jake. Team Jake and Chuck E. Cheese. Hell yeah.
Oh, I love my Chuck E. Cheese.
Hell yeah.
I love the mouse.
Oscar learned that Charles will never hang out with Nick again unless he plans it out with him and his family several months in advance. I learned that Charles's family greatly appreciates Black Friday, but not White Saturday.
White Saturday. Where you came up with that one? Oh my God, that was
I did
crazy.
not see Boomtown in the chat at all tonight. Now I know he listens.
Yeah.
Bored fat. I'll
No, he wants
be
to
on
read it
tomorrow
out
and
for you.
I'll read
Boomtown.
them all. I don't know if I have any connection on social media.
I learned that.
One second.
Sorry.
Bored fat. If you're on Discord, I don't know if you're in Jake's, but if you follow the instructions on the bottom, friend me, and we'll get you into my Discord, and then you can hang out with all these lunatic shiners.
Yeah,
that
I'm a
you're helping to
lunatic.
build. Thank you.
I learned that Mr. Bonesy's wife is wearing granny panties.
Oh, very good, Bob. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, he told us that.
Jay Quest learned that Bobby goes to Chuck E. Cheese without kids.
I took my daughter there. What are you talking about?
You know what I learned?
What?
I learned that you thought Jake was Jay Quest and yelled at him to go play with his trains.
Yeah, I thought so too. Man, they sound like sometimes.
Tom learned that Charles also wears green granny panties.
No, he doesn't.
Carly learned that Bobby is taking me to Tavern on the Green and then dancing the lambada.
Yes. And you turned me down like ploop. That wasn't a good date. So I don't know where you want to go out to dinner. So. Is that too high class for you, the Tavern on the Green? Well, what's the one up in Manhattan on the top of the... There's a restaurant. Oh, the Rainbow Room. What about the Rainbow Room? Is that open? That's expensive place. You ever hear of the Rainbow Room? That's
Isn't that a freaky club?
No, it's like expensive. People go there on like TV shows. They go there. Oh, I was so happy on my show today. Lulu's up. Lulu's alive. I'm at General Hospital today. Guess who I got to talk to on Jake's show today?
Rich Meany.
No, I don't talk to him. Jeff First.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I love that guy.
Jay Graves with the joke of the night. The Rainbow Room sounds like where my people go.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo, Jake Graves. Woo!
Do you even know what sound you're making and why you're making it?
Yes, I know. She goes
Why?
for girls. She goes for girls.
All right, you do get it. All right, you got it.
Yeah. No, kidding, Sherlock. She told me.
I didn't know. You just
She like
started
men and girls. So I don't want to know.
Infrared learned that the Dolphins have a better record than us and that Woody Johnson is running a shit show. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's right. Definitely.
I learned that the Dolphin fan can't even troll very good.
I know. That was that was a dipstick. He comes on nice.
Nick is scared of a little testosterone once in a blue moon. Does that mean smoking a cigarette?
Oh, no, get that. Oh, come on, Robbie. Don't start shit, please.
Jay Quest learned that when Boom isn't here, he's actually here. All right, do we have a comment? Hell yeah, Boom. What's the testosterone, Rob? I'm missing it.
These are the cigarettes he's talking about.
I learned that the La Bamba is a sexier dance than the lambada. This is
It is. Yeah.
This is good. You guys are doing good tonight. Usually you just sit back like lazy shits and wait for Boom to drop it all. But you guys did a tremendous job. Boom, you might have to pretend that you're not here from now on and get these people motivated.
Jake has his own thing on his show. Do you see that?
I learned that Charles believes Henry Cavill's Superman costume would cost $1 million.
How much do you think it would cost? Not $1 million.
I don't know. Clancy, he's only playing, and I don't even know what he meant.
Hi, Clancy. How you doing, Clancy? I love you. He married me on some of the show. I'm not telling you who. I don't want to get into that crappy show.
Hey, Rob, there was one deal with getting the wrench. Returning my call. Ooh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
return the call,
Pat
Rob.
Rich learned that the competition between Bobby and Charles over Carly is way more entertaining than the Jet season. Yes.
Well, we have to do some more crazy stuff than talk about the boring Jets. That's what we have to do. It's not entertaining anymore. God.
Carly learned that she's going out on a lot of dates. Nice.
Well, you're not going on a date with me. You turn me down hot, cold turkey.
Well, why don't you ask her out? Tell her you'll be here next weekend if you'd like to take her out on Saturday night for a night on town.
Yeah.
Tell
I
her.
learned that
She can't
Charles
hear me. She doesn't listen to me.
Hell no. God damn. I learned that Charles doesn't put out on the first date. Oh my God. That's crazy, Levites.
I didn't get it, Rob.
Nick, I called you back. No, how does he sound? Read it.
Tom learned Charles spending on $11,000 on a Superman costume is a pizza date with Carly.
Where do you buy Carly's cookies?
I don't know. Jay Gray, her Instagram was promoting it. Today I learned that Carly wants to give her wrench back.
And throw it at Nick's head. No.
Infrared learned that VR can fuck himself being a 60-year-old wearing Jets outfits.
He's not 60 years old, but no, don't bring that guy up.
Still fuck himself, though.
Yeah, wow, you're like, really getting after him.
Big Islanders fan learned Nick and Bob know how to treat a lady, and Charles does not have a clue. Aw.
Charles is innocent. Come on, he's in. Oh, Big Islander fan. Where you're from New York?
Rob, call me after 3:45. 3:45, I'm good to talk.
Yeah, they get out at 3:30, right?
All right, hold on a sec. Bob, read this.
I can't read that.
Johnny, the chat refreshed. Johnny, crees que Nick sabe que lo amo y piensa que es un gran tipo. You know what that means?
No.
Johnny wants Nick, but only wants to put in the tip.
Ah! Don't
Hank
tell us
learned that doing his tax return is more entertaining than the Jet season.
Hey, Hank, you gonna meet me on that Sunday?
And Jake learned Bobby Midnight doing what he does.
Oh, well, Jake, I know you're awesome. I didn't know that was you.
You should have known this already. I learned for a good time. Call Nick at 3:45 tomorrow. I guarantee you, he fucking calls me at 3:44 just to say I'm here before Rob.
He said he's gonna be at the game December 1st.
Yes, Carly, very good. Way to pay attention. I learned that if I play the buzzer sound, it wakes up Ace, and I'm sorry for that, Carly. I really am.
That's my boy. Ace is so cute. I love Ace. I think my cat likes Ace too.
All right, Boomtown. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like a hot potato.
A hot potato. Would the hot potato be in your ears? Oh,
Probably.
Hold on. Last one. Jaden coming in with, I learned Bobby likes Gary more than Jake today.
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. Jesus Christ.
Jake, you get a chance, go to Bobby's show tonight around the 30, 32-minute mark, and me and Gary got into it.
Yeah, well, you're the one who told me don't yell at anybody in my channel.
Robert C. coming in, giving Nick did a show Tuesday and does a show Thursday. I didn't expect he has one tonight. Robert, I normally do Sundays and Wednesdays at 9, Thursday at 10, but last night I went on. Sometimes I'll go on Tuesdays, but last night with Joe D getting fired, I had to pop on.
He had to pop
here we
on.
go.
That's what she said.
As always, you've listened to a whole bunch of craziness.
Yeah.
And the only reason you stuck around this long is to know what Boomtown learned. It's the most important part of the show.
Yes, it is.
Mute yourself. Boomtown learned to maximize consuming Jets content, you must double fist devices. If you must name he who must not be named, giant vagina face will suffice. Allen appears to be immune for the 24-hour ban. Literally was. It was 24 hours. It was around 11 o'clock last night. He was back at 9. It's 22 hours. The math. Bonus, Jay is convinced people are going to come. Money Mitch, upgrade your internet, bro. Nate is the best babysitting pimp in NYC. Jets players might have some confusion ahead on which bathroom to use. Very good. Double bonus. Dicks in your ass. That's his name. Retreads. Nick, you're clear to read that message. I had to double check. I thought Dave Brigham was getting wild. Do whatever you want, man. Pussy shit. I looked her, Christy Canyon, up on Wikipedia. Charles Gorman. Many good quotes today from Charles. Very good job, Boom. Boomtown triple bonus. I totally looked up the porn star name Shaco Foyetta on Charles's suggestion. Nick's pro tip: add anal at the end of any Google name search. Black Friday equals no. White Saturday equals maybe. Quadruple bonus. Nick and Charles have very different ideas of what a date is for. Bobby and Charles' date ideas felt underwhelming. Granny panties can convert to a thong. Fuck you, Miami Miguel. Jake, knowing nothing about Charles but being told to sub to him at the end of the stream, got banned for arguing Thor was a pussy because Thanos got beat by a squirrel girl. Don't know who I was dealing with. Oh, that's great. Rob, he's boom, he's the legend. He's the absolute legend. Bob, Jesus is here. Any comments?
I don't even know you. Goodbye.
You don't read the name, Bob.
Jesus Christ.
You don't know? You never heard?
Yeah, I heard of
All
Jesus Christ, but this guy's a moron.
Well, you're going to love this story if you've never heard of Jesus Christ. Are you ready for the story of Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, he knows you. He watches out of you. He protects you. He loves you.
You don't know me. Shut up.
You don't know. You spoke to him first. You called out Jesus Christ. You know how you said earlier, I summoned you by mentioning your name? You said Jesus Christ and summoned Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay, whatever.
What would you like to say to Jesus? Jesus, I'd like to thank you for being in the chat. I'd like to thank you for dying for my sins. I'd like to thank you.
Goodbye now.
Why are you saying goodbye?
I don't know him.
You don't believe in Jesus as your Lord
Yes,
and
I
personal
do
Savior?
believe. Yes, that's why Christmas is there.
What if Jesus came back to earth and the first thing he did was saying, I'm going to YouTube to Nick Shine Show?
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, I love you. Have a good night. I love everybody except South Ass. I'm like a Nick Shine. And the Happy Bobby's back, huh? How's that? Is that good?
That's good. I love everybody but South Ass.
Well,
Jesus Christ. I would like to welcome you to the channel. It's your first time
If you
here.
want to come to my channel, you could. I promise.
Yeah, even David knows.
Yes, David. Yeah.
Jesus, if you would like to do a reveal, you're welcome to come to the Discord. I have a Discord. I know you're not a member of the channel yet, but we'll make a special concession for you. And you can come speak to Bobby Moore after the show. Jaden, not even Jesus is that good. Lower your expectations, Jaden.
I'll make it next year.
There's only so many miracles that the Lord can do. I don't think he can do that.
The Giants have a lot of miracles to work on too, so that's another team that sucks.
All right, there are 50 something of you still here. Please like the stream if you
Because
haven't
they
already.
love you. That's why.
At the end of the night, there is only one thing that we can play.
Oh, Godzilla.
Oh, Bobby, don't.
What
I don't know
the fuck was that?
Don't, Bobby.
Bobby took us on a quick trip to Japan.
Bobby.
Oh my God.
When you have a bad day, give up. Go home and sleep. Fuck it. Try again tomorrow.
I want Gator to give me that.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning, pineapple. looking very good, very nice.
Hey, do you have to saw me and you singing Under the Sea? I like
don't have
that
that
one.
anymore.
Oh, you got rid of it?
I think I cleared that one out. I did.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I had to make
Okay,
room.
well,
I didn't
I
know how
want-
much you could fit in here. I
I
have
want
this one,
you-
though. You'll enjoy this. Back before she was swooped out of the sky and stolen by some strange-looking bird.
Okay, well, no, they make a good couple. They're the same age. I could be a daddy, so.
Some chicks like that.
Yeah, I know that, but I think Hawk makes a good boyfriend for him. I told you if I was a girl, I would go after Hawk.
I don't need that information. I don't need to think about that at all before bed, ever.
Ever. Like Charles after dark.
Nope. Don't need that image in my head before I lay down. Thanks, Bob. You're like a brain terrorist.
I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
I changed my attitude, didn't I?
Just keep it up.
I'm happy I'll be back. Huh? All right.
Play it, Nick. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Much like when televisions would turn off at the end of the day in the 50s and 60s.
Oh, I know you.
We will end with our song. Yes.
Take off your hat.
Take that off. Everyone have a great night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. We are less than 2/3 through the month. Let's say 20.
Oh my God, yes.
And the channel's on pace for our best month yet in terms of viewership and likes. And we're hitting an all-time high of memberships.
Very good.
Thank all of you. Oh, wait, did we get? Hold on, wait a minute. Don't go there. 5, 10. Oh, I will. Oh, we get a new emoji. Hold up. I don't get a new emoji yet because YouTube didn't register those names yet.
Oh, I got tomorrow.
So tomorrow I will add a new emoji and
Which
we will
emoji
have
are
it.
you in?
We did get there, Jake. Thank you for your help. But the YouTube not announcing the names hasn't registered it with YouTube Studio to hit yet. There's an issue. I will double check it in the morning when I wake up, and I will talk to Gator and see if we can get an emoji of
You don't know what
Bonesy,
the
Mr.
Oh,
Bonesy
yeah.
throwing Joe Douglas off of a cliff.
No way, really? Oh, I can see that.
That would be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Jesus, thank you for coming here.
Take off your
I love
hat.
you. Thank you for all my blessings.
Take off your hat.
Thank you for Bobby always telling me what to do. I don't know what I do in
No,
life without
you're
your
going to
direction.
play the national anthem.
I don't know what I would do in life without your erection. I mean direction. God bless America. Ready? Everybody mute yourself. Mute yourself.
Light of dawn's early light. What so proud that we hail? We're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land and of the free and the home of the brave.